gosh. Whew. Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's going on, everyone? It is day 24 of the series Dreams to Reality. My name's Khalil Forrester. If you're new to the series, I am a 20-year-old entrepreneur. I was a former athlete. I played basketball for about 15 to 16 years up until JUCO basketball. But now I transferred over to entrepreneurship. And I currently run two companies, an insurance company with my father and a marketing agency with one of my former teammates that I grew up with. And we've recently been able to scale that up pretty quickly. We work with like dealerships, restaurants, and real estate agents to kind of help them with their social media and online presence. Now, the piece of knowledge that I wanted to drop today. I'm sorry if I sound kind of tired. It's almost 11 o'clock where I am. I need to make these earlier in the day. I just be busy. Sorry. So, yeah, the piece of knowledge that I wanted to drop today was just don't quit. Right? The one time that I've quit in my life where it was actually something where I know I shouldn't have it was during COVID. So I believe I was like a sophomore to junior year, somewhere around that time in the summer. I made varsity as a freshman in high school, so I didn't get as much playing time as I would like because I'm a freshman playing varsity. But sophomore year, I became one of the best players on the team. I worked hard over the summer. Like on my video, I talk about it's about the process and the work you put in to see the results that you want. So I put in the work, and then I went from not playing much to playing the full game and being a really impactful player. Sophomore to junior year was when I was like, okay, I'm gonna take like another leap, right? But then COVID happened, so I had went to this facility. It was like a private training facility, like a gym. So we're doing like Vertimax workouts, squats, different exercises, core workouts, pull-ups, just a bunch of different explosive workouts to kind of just help with my body and getting my body right for the next season. And I'm not gonna lie, because during COVID I didn't do like workouts the way I should have. I had mainly just been focusing on like primarily shooting. So when I went to the gym with the new private trainer, dude, I got put through the hardest workout of my life. I was literally in the workout like saying, what the, I did not know. Bro, I was about to, dude. It's funny thinking about it now, but during the time it was bad. Like, I remember we were doing jump squats with the hex bar. Not jump squats, jump deadlifts, or I don't even know. Just some crazy workout. And then it would be like no breaks, and we're running to the pull-up bar, do like a bunch of pull-ups. Then we jump on the Vertimax. That's where you put two pulleys and it pulls you down. You got to jump up as high as you can. And then it was just a bunch of different workouts on top of that. And I got to the first set, knocked it out. It was hard, but I knocked it out. Second set, knocked it out, but it was hard. Like I'm telling you, it was one of the hardest workouts. Honestly, like, that's probably the hardest workout I ever did in my life. Even compared to college workouts, college conditioning was ruthless as well. If you played any type of collegiate sport, you can relate to how hard, conditioning is with that. But I think it's also because it was during COVID, so I hadn't worked out like seriously for so long, for so many months, because we just went into lockdown, right? Nobody could go anywhere. So when I did go back, my body wasn't really where it should have been. But after that second set, when it got to that third set, like the middle to end of the third set, bruh, I got to the pull-ups again, and I finished it, and I was about to go to the Vertimax, and I saw the Vertimax, and I was like, hell nah. Straight up like, hell nah. I physically felt like I just couldn't do it. And I remember I made an excuse. I was like, I forgot what BS. I think I said I ate a burrito or something and I was about to throw up. I made that up. And then I went upstairs. He had like muscle milks and all this stuff. I started downing muscle milks. I was like, I'm about to get something out of this if I put my body through that. And he was like, all right, let's go back. And I was like, I can't. And I quit. And I remember walking out And he was like, no, finish. I was like, I made an excuse, right? And I quit. And when I left, when I got back home, I really sat and thought about like, did I really just quit in the middle of a workout? And during the time, I'm telling you, my mind was done. My body was cooked. Like it was bad. It was really, really, really difficult. But thinking back, when you get back home and you're relaxing, you should just think about how the day went. I was like, I quit. And I had before that, I never really quit before but I never really did anything that hard. And when it hit me and my body wasn't used to it, I quit. When I got back home and I thought about it, I made a vow to myself, pretty much saying, no matter what I go through, no matter how hard it is, I will never quit another day of my life. I will never quit another day of my life, no matter what it is. And ever since then, I haven't quit, no matter what I've tried, no matter how hard it's been, whether that's a class or work, business, meetings, whatever it is, I haven't quit. And it's because I know what it feels like to quit, and I know what that does to your mind if you continue to allow yourself to quit, right? It becomes a habit. It becomes a habit with things that are big and then with things that are small, no matter how small it is. You get used to quitting, and then what comes from quitting? Failure, right? And I made a vow to myself. I basically said I would never quit ever again in my life. And that's a lesson that I wanted to teach, not really teach, but just speak about, I guess I should say, because, I'm not going to be the person that just sits here and lies and said, I've never quit a day in my life. I never did this. I never did that. When in reality, I can always look back to that time of my life when I did that workout and it was extremely hard, and I basically gave up on myself in that workout. No matter why, no matter if I made the excuse that I hadn't worked out in months or that it was COVID or this, that, at the end of the day, it's just an excuse, right? And I didn't finish what I know I should have finished. And ever since then, I made that vow to myself that I would never quit ever again. If I could find the clip of me doing the workout, I'll probably add it in right here. But bro, you gotta make that. My boy Coop, he talks about this mental callus, like how you have calluses on your hands. There's one in your brain too, right? Building that callus to quitting, basically saying, when things get hard, are you the type of person that's just gonna stop and give up, or are you gonna be the person that perseveres through it and figures it out, right? Those people that figure it out are the ones that become the most successful people in life, and the most successful versions of themselves, the best versions of themselves, the people who inspire others to be the best versions of themselves, and ultimately, live the life that they dream of living. And that all comes from your mindset, right? No matter how hard things get, because things are never going to go smoothly 100% of the time. There's going to be ups, and you have to enjoy those, and there's going to be downs, and you have to be okay with that and understand that, okay, this is just temporary. How can we grow from this, and how can we fix whatever is going on? But yeah, like ever since that day, I was like, yeah, I'm never gonna quit again. And if you've ever been in a similar situation, whether that's working out or whether that's doing a simple assignment, or as small as cleaning your room, or as big as missing a deadline for a business, or whatever you weren't able to complete because you quit on yourself, right? If you can relate to that, then you know how it feels. It's not a good feeling. No, I wouldn't want anyone to kind of go. Actually, no. I wouldn't want anyone to go through that, because they could learn from what I went through. Learn from other people's mistakes so you don't have to do the same things, right? So yeah, if there's anything that you take away from this, it's simply just don't quit and just keep on going, because sooner or later, I talk about this in all my videos. Consistency is the key to success, right? If you just keep on going, keep on moving forward, you're going to knock on that door, you're going to break it down, and everything that you've ever dreamed of is going to be right on the other side of that door. So that's pretty much it, what I want to talk about in this video. Appreciate you guys for watching. Don't quit, don't give up on yourselves, and just keep pushing no matter how hard things get. I promise it'll all work out in the end. Keep God first and give all glory to Him, because He's the one who ultimately allows us to do this. And yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. DM me on Instagram at Khalil Forrester. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next vid. Peace. Sorry if I sound tired. I'll make these videos earlier.